Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate your love and support. Today we are going to find out important general messages for you. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with each and every one of you. Alright Virgo, spirits and angels, please show me important general messages for Virgo today. Virgo, you're becoming the Empress. You've always been the Empress in my eyes anyway, because you're beautiful, you're well-rounded, you are perfect. Empress is the most perfect energy for me in comparison to the queens. I mean, nobody is perfect, but the Empress here, you know, look at her. She has everything. She has everything, and she's like the Mother Earth. She produces, and she's very nurturing. She's very giving, and she's just already at a place where she is just comfortable. Okay, so the Empress could also indicate abundance. For some of you, you can apply this to your love situation, your career. Some of you, it's you making even more money to a point where you are like very comfortable with your financial status. And for some of you, it could also indicate marriage, pregnancy, or somebody seeing you with somebody of high value. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Perhaps this was the past, your past energy, right, Virgo? This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially for those of you if you have water sign in your chart somewhere. And also we've got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. So it looks good. It feels like, if those of you Virgo, if you have your guards up because you've been hurt before, you've been mistreated before, whatever, it could have been trauma from the past, or trauma from your childhood pain. And Queen of Cups could indicate also that for some of you, you may be feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes it feels a little bit like anxiety as well, especially paired with the Nine of Wands here in reverse. I feel like that is going to be in the past. Okay, so you're evolving from the Queen of Cups to the Empress, emotionally or financially, spiritually as well. Okay, so this is a very nice glow up that I'm seeing here with the Empress. You'll come to this point. For those of you, if you don't think you have come to this point yet, I feel like it's definitely going to happen. It's in the cards, and I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It takes work. And you know, Virgo, I get a little bit annoyed whenever I open up all these comments, the comment boxes. You see people saying things like, oh, I'm already retired, I'm single forever, this is already in the past. And then why are you watching tarot reading? For fun? For me, if I get my tarot read, it's because I would like to get some advice. You know, I'm not just gonna sit around and wait for some sort of miracle. And some people just thinking that, okay, this is what's going to be predicted in your future and this is exactly what's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen that way. Maybe 1% chance of that happening. You have to meet with the universe in the middle. The universe can't do all the work for you, right? It's a two-way street. But anyway, Virgo, the Star is in reverse, Two of Cups, any sorts of healing and recovery, because the Star, yeah, it can indicate healing and recovery. And with the Two of Pentacles here, okay, in reverse, spirits definitely say you have a choice to heal yourself, to recover from past pain or even trauma. I know I've got some trauma in the childhood trauma myself, and it's sometimes, you know, you can't help but remember it, right? And of course it's not easy, but Spirit is trying to say to you, you are the Empress here. You're worth more. You're way more valuable than you think you are. Okay, because the two, but another thing I'm getting here, it's like humility. Some of you may be very popular, or that, you know, people see you as somebody very talented, very beautiful, or that you're really good at what you're doing, you shine the brightest, and that's this energy about you. And that you sometimes, I feel like maybe you don't believe it. Either you don't believe it, or that you're just really, really humble about it. It could indicate that as well. I feel some people may see you as you're just being humble. The Empress to me is a very grounded energy as well. So to me, this indicates humility. It's like, okay, I'm good at where I'm at now. I don't really care what anybody says, what anybody thinks, as long as I know that my conscience is clear, I'm doing the right thing, right? So we've got the Six of Pentacles here. This may indicate you offering help to some people, Virgo. It could be you helping some people, or people helping you. It's a very generous card, right? Six of Pentacles. But it could also indicate good karma for me. It's like if you've been giving out, whether it's, you know, positive vibes, or helping people, supporting your family members, anybody, okay? It just feels like you're receiving good karma because of that. Sometimes you even help, how do you say, even if you aren't doing that well, for some of you, Virgo, even when you aren't doing that well, you're still giving, you know. So you're still exhausting yourself from giving a little bit too much to other people. But I feel like that's your good karma, right? Justice is here. So universe will do you right, as in you have this good karma here. I definitely see justice. And you will, Two of Cups here is, it feels a bit like your reward, okay? Your reward, where you'll be meeting your soulmate, or somebody whom is either at your level, or both of you will see eye to eye on things. It's a beautiful union here. Some of you, if you are single, maybe this is coming in the future. But Virgo, again, I can't stress this enough. You don't wait around sitting at home and watching Netflix and think that, okay, so the tarot says that I'm going to be meeting somebody, and then you're sitting home and doing nothing, and nothing is going to happen. All right, I can assure you, if by chance a pizza guy start knocking on your door and you fall in love at first sight, then that's like the 0.5% chance of that happening. All right, but anyway, Seven of Wands here is in reverse. Yeah, it's like, you know, Virgo, this energy is so beautiful. It feels like you've been fighting all your life. Seven of Wands here in reverse, fighting for everything that you think you deserve, or, you know, just fighting. It could be you having your own principles, having your own boundaries, or it could just generally indicate, you know, fighting for whatever that you have right now, or to try and achieve something that you want to achieve in your life. And the Seven of Wands here in reverse indicates, you know what, Virgo, you can now relax. You can now breathe. You can now relax. If this hasn't happened yet, it'll be happening in the future. Hopefully it's a, you know, it's sooner than it's later. But I definitely see where you can finally breathe, put your guards down, and put all the past behind, all the trauma. Of course, it's not going to be 100% completely healed. We are not robot, and we can't be reprogrammed like that, because we're human, right? So the justice is here, and it feels like you are, you know, all of your struggles in your past, all that you have been fighting for, whether it's in your career, in your love life, justice is right here. So that means, you know, a decision will be made. Some is being made for you, okay? So a little bit of an energy where this time is gonna be serious, and again, the universe is gonna do right by you, because everything in that you've been fighting for, all the good karma, people you've helped, people you've taken care of, and now finally you can just sit down and relax and just enjoy. Look at her environment, it's so beautiful, right? You can sit back, relax, and enjoy everything that you've worked for. And also there's this energy of, you know, from really, really hard, you know, for me, I'm a Virgo too, so I fight really hard for what I want in my life. And it's almost like a sense where, okay, finally you're gonna achieve it, or if you've already achieved it, you can just like sit down and go like, yes, I've done it, right? But in a way where the Empress here, it feels like you're finally going to be in a comfortable position. Perhaps a lot of you have not been in a comfortable position. Feels like you constantly need to fight, you constantly need to juggle a lot of things. Two of Pentacles can indicate having a lot on your plate, and on top of that, dealing with people either betraying you or not treating you right in the past, hurting you here, but then eventually it feels like, you know, you're gonna be at peace, okay? And it feels like it's gonna really happen because of the major arcana here. And major arcanas are, you know, life-changing. It's a big card. That's why it's called major. It's a major arcana. So 4 of Cups here is in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Hierophant here is in reverse. Anyone in your past will see you as a missed opportunity, that is for sure. Missed opportunity to work with you, or missed opportunity to be in a relationship with you. And the Moon here in reverse, all the fear, insecurities, all, I feel like it's going to be evaporated. And the Hierophant here is in reverse. Some people have learned a lot of lessons from you, okay, good or bad. And I always believe in teaching people's lessons. Sometimes, you know, I may sound sweet, and a lot of people think like I'm like this, so sweet because of the way I sound, but I can't change the way I sound. But deep down, I'm very, very hard, okay? So, and sometimes I don't let people, how do you say, I don't let them off easily, because I feel like there is a lesson to be learned. Perhaps this person in particular can be somebody, can be better at what they do, right? Virgo, for example, I moved to this hotel, and you know, I like to prepare my room properly, where I put my things, you know, put my things in order, so that when the housekeeping comes in and when they clean my room, that things are not in the way, you know. So I empathize people who are like cleaning. If you got stuff all over the place, it's harder to clean than if you were to put things aside, right? So I prepared all of these things, and then I called the reception, and I said I am going to leave the room for a few hours, so I would like my room being made up, being cleaned. And then he said, yeah, sure, So I left, and I came back 6 hours later, and nothing was clean. And then when I called the reception, he said the same. He was like, oh, it's okay. I said, no, it's not okay, because first of all, you're not doing your job. And because they take it so lightly, right? Oh, it's okay, we just didn't do your, you know, we just didn't clean your room, we'll clean it tomorrow. No, it's not okay, because you know why? To me, it's like, it's not okay because you're not respecting my time. I've allotted my time, you know, I've planned this, and then just because, you know, I just didn't like the response, like, oh, it's okay. And I said, no, it's not okay. So I made a big deal out of it. Anyway, your reading is super long because I'm telling you a story. Anyway, let's see more, okay, Virgo. So what I'm trying to say with this reading is that all this while you may have, for example, your boundaries, your principles, and I feel like you will come to a point where also you'll be a little bit more relaxed, and I'm waiting for that for myself too. It's like, okay, when am I going to be a little bit more relaxed, and constantly feeling guilty if I'm not working hard enough, if I'm not doing enough in my own book and my own expectations. But anyway, 7 of Pentacles is here. We've got the 10 of Swords, and also we've got the Chariot here in reverse. This is gonna be a long read, I think. This may be an indication of a stuck energy. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. For those of you, Virgo, if you have been investing, because to me 7 of Pentacles can indicate an investment energy, because look at these pentacles, they are hidden, right? And you've got 2 out here. It feels a little bit like there could be some waiting. For some of you, if you are investing in shares or property, there'll be a little bit of waiting there, okay? For some, I would say some news, okay? Some news in regards to, okay, that's another thing I'm seeing here, Virgo, is recently, I don't know why, it's just because my friends, they do invest in shares. Sometimes I do as well. There could be a little bit of disappointment of not making as much as you would expect to make, but I feel like it's better to make a little bit rather than lose it all, okay, Virgo? I don't know, this is very specific. It is definitely just for some of you. See, I feel like all of this is in the past. You know, number 10 is completion number. All of that is going to be over. The pain, the suffering, the waiting, feeling discontented. 9 of Cups here in reverse. The Sun in reverse, feeling really unhappy. Queen of Wands, feeling very unattractive. For any of you, Virgo, if you feel like you're very unattractive, I feel like it's all in your head, right? Because the Empress is here, but it just feels like a lot of people see you as you are somebody very beautiful, good looking, or very talented, very abundant, you know, very giving, very kind, very generous. But the star being in reverse next to the Empress, it feels a bit like, you know, but you don't believe it. You need to believe it yourself too, okay? But good news is we've got the Two of Cups, the Justice here. Could indicate marriage again with the Empress. For some of you, maybe on your way to meeting somebody. If you're not connected with anybody, some of maybe you've already connected to somebody. Somebody, another thing I'm getting is somebody whom is going to show you kindness, or you're going to show this person kindness. And this is when I feel like somebody's going to be attracted to you because of your kindness, because of the inside, and your willingness to help, your willingness to, you know, put work into a connection, or a very giving, very nurturing energy. A little bit of you know, I don't know, but I know that my exes, they just like to be taken care of. They're like big babies, right? I feel like could be a little bit of this energy where somebody feels safe with you. Maybe you remind them of their mother, remind them of their father. Ugh, I don't want to be reminded of anybody's mother, but you know what, believe it or not, if we look up to our parents, we love our parents, you tend to find, like, be attracted to somebody who has some qualities of your, like your parents do. It's a subconscious thing, not that it's like in a, you know, not in a, how do you say, twisted kind of way, but it feels more like, you know, somebody may see the qualities that you have resemble of their parents' quality, and this is when they feel like, okay, maybe I think this is the right person for me, because look at my parents, they are happy, or you know, look at me, I turn out okay. And maybe with Virgo, you know, that both of you can start a family and that our kid is going to be okay as well. It's kind of like looking for a role model for their child. And it's also, you know, we all pick and choose, we are all going to pick and choose our best mating partner. It feels a bit like that as well in this reading, Virgo. Somebody may see you as a perfect mating partner, to have kids with them, beautiful kids, or kids who are grounded, loving, and with the Justice here also, it can indicate some of you, if you're a little bit strict, somebody may see that as a good quality as well, feeling that, you know what, I'm so glad that I've met this person whom I can see as my future partner, future father or mother of my children, because, you know, they're going to set a very good example. They're going to mold them, build them into somebody like themselves. Okay, Virgo. But anyway, this is your reading. It's a very, very long reading to me, because usually it's just about 10 minutes. But anyway, Virgo, take care. I hope you resonated. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave you with my video from my second channel. For those of you who don't know, I do have a second travel vlog channel. Hope to see you over there. If not, it's fine too. And I hope to see you back here on your next reading. I do post your videos very often, almost every single day. If you'd like to be notified every time when I post your videos, don't forget to hit on the bell notification button. Virgo, I'm open for personal readings. If you guys like to book me, my information is in the description box below. One last thing, Virgo, I just saw 1818. You can go ahead and check out your angel number if you guys like to see if there are other messages for you over there. All right, take care, Virgo. Bye.